Hi everyone, this is Jane here, and I just wanted to show you a little new mini journal that I'm working on and what I'm doing as a bit of a fix for the binding. So what I decided to do with this one is to use some book pages to cover the outside cover. So I went ahead and did that because usually I've been using fabric and stuff. I just thought I'd use some book page for change and see what that came out like. So I've done that and I've made my holes and I've turned over the inside. I've covered this in some paper. I'm just keeping that there because that's my template for putting in the bindings. But what I've found, because I've reinforced this with a bit of kind of like duct tape on the inside. So normally I would put that on the outside and then cover it. But because of the way the book page is, I've not done it that way. I've done it a different way around. So what I was concerned about is when I start to put the signatures in, we'll still be able to see this white, and didn't really want to leave it like that. And luckily enough, I found some ribbon that is around about the right sort of size. So this side will be fine because we've got the sari silk. And then I thought what I would do is just put in a couple of layers of ribbon in between the holes, maybe only one, just so that most of it is covered. So join me on my expedition into putting the ribbon on the inside of the binding. It's just a little kind of hack. Okay, so what's going on with you? Fabritac, Fabrifix, whatever you are. Oh, excellent. Now I've just put the pencil in there and blocked the whole hole up. Let me just make sure that that's going to come out. I don't want it to splurge everywhere. That's really weird. Let me try with a... See that? I don't think that's actually got a broken seal. As you can see, it's a new pot. So what I'm going to do is see if... No, I don't think that will work, will it? Let me just see if I can... See if I can get some out of my old one. The only reason I swapped to the new one was because I thought it'd be really easy. No. So, actually, this is far easier than the other one. So that's that. I'm just going to put that like that for now. Okay, so then leave that standing up like that. I have to work out what's going on with that thing a bit later on, because I don't think that's working right now. Okay, so I'm going to use my finger to smoosh down in between the holes. And you could cover the holes and remake them, I guess, but I thought I'd try and avoid doing that. So let's just see what we can do with our bit of ribbon and see if it's going to cover it properly. So that's that. Just shift it over as close to the holes as we can so we can still see them, so that we can use them, but so that they're not shining out. Okay. So I've just got a silly little fly flying around in here at the moment. That's that. So we almost cover up the holes, but not quite. That's that. Do we need another one to cover that up? Not quite sure whether we do or not really. See, once we've got the, I think once we've got those in, once we've got those in, we're not going to need it. So I'm not going to put another one down there. So what I could do is just shift it over a little bit if I've got a little bit of time left. Put it more central. So it looks a bit weird at the moment. Just trim off those edges. The thing is with this sort of thing, if it didn't work, you could always just cover it with fabric or something, and then just redo the holes. You could definitely do that. Let's just get rid of that. But I think that's going to work okay, because once these are in, they're going to be wide enough to cover that up. Excellent. So I think that is a plan. Oh, look, a bubble. Is a plan that is going to work. Thanks very much for watching. I know this is just a little short and sweet one, but what I'll do is I'll do the binding and I'll come back and show you how it looks once the binding is done. Because you've seen me do binding before, so I won't bore you with all of that again. If you want to see how to do 3-hole pamphlet stitch binding, 5-hole pamphlet stitch binding, there are videos on my channel that show that all the way through. So I'll put them down below so that it's easy to find. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.